Hello everyone, welcome to my new video. So in this video we are going to make a calculator in C with the help of Visual Studio Code. So let's start. To make it we have to open Visual Studio Code and now we have to create a new file. We can give it name as calculator or anything. Now here we have to type percentage include. So it's not percentage, hashtag include less than sign stdio.h, then close it. Here we have to type int main and then parenthesis. Then we have to add curly brackets. We have to click enter. Here we have to make some return. Here we have to type return 0 and a semicolon. Now from line 5 our main coding starts. Here we have to firstly create three int variables named num1, num2 and ans. And at the last semicolon. Now we have to create float variable named d1, d2 and one da variable. Now character variable named OPER and one ans1 whose value will be y. Now at the ending a semicolon. Now from here we have to start a while loop. In the brackets we have to type, here we have to not type 2 is equals to only 1. Here we have to type ans 1 double is equal to y. Now we have to add curly brackets. Then inside the while loop we have to type printf parenthesis double quotes. Here we have to type enter the operation to be performed like plus minus multiply and divide respectively, and a colon sign, and at the starting of the syntax we have to add a \n. Now here we have to end it with a semicolon. Now we have to type here fflush. Now here we have to type stdio and din and at the ending a semicolon. Now at the second line we have to type scanf brackets double quotes. Inside it we have to type percentage %c, then after that a comma and a ampersand OPER and at the ending a semicolon. After that we have to start a if loop. Now inside the brackets we have to type OPER is equals to plus, then curly brackets. Inside the first if loop we have to type printf enter the first number, colon and at the ending a semicolon. Now after that we have to type a scanf. Here with inside the double quotes we have to add a %d, comma, and here we have to type ampersand num1. Now a semicolon. After that we have to type printf enter the second number, a colon, and at the last semicolon. After that we have to type scanf brackets double quotes %d, that a comma, and ampersand num2, and at the ending a semicolon. After that we have to type ans is equals to num1 plus num2, then a semicolon. After that one more printf. Now we have to type %d plus %d is equals to %d, with that comma. First we have to type num1, then num2, then ans. After that a semicolon. After that we have to start a else if. Inside the brackets we have to type OPER is equals to minus sign, and that two curly brackets. Inside it we have to type, just copy this part and then paste it there. Paste. Now we have to change this plus sign to minus sign and this plus sign also to minus sign. After that we have to also add a \n after this, and after now we have to add one more else if. Inside the brackets we have to type OPER equals to multiplication sign, and then enter curly brackets. Inside it we have to just paste this part and type here \n, and here we have to change it to here we can type x, which will work as multiplication sign. So not here it will be this sign, and here we have to type a x. Now we have to create one more else if. It is the last. Inside the bracket we have to type OPER equals to, now here we have to this slash, which will work as division sign. Then we have to add curly brackets. Now here we have to type printf enter the dividend, that is semicolon. Then we have to type scanf brackets double quotes, inside it a %f, then comma, after that ampersand d1, then a semicolon. After that we have to type printf brackets double quotes enter the divisor. then at the last semicolon, and after that is scanf brackets double quotes inside it a percentage f, after that a comma ampersand d2, and at the last a semicolon. After that dA is equals to d1 divided by sign and d2 and a semicolon. After that printf, you can just copy this print and paste it here. Now we have to change this percentage d to f, this both also. Then this num1 to d1, this num2 to d2, and ans to da. After that we have to come out of this else if loop, and here we have to type printf brackets double quotes, do you want to perform more calculation. Bracket y for yes, comma n for no, and then a bracket, then a colon. After at the starting of this we have to put a backslash n, at the ending a semicolon. After this a ff plus stdin, and then semicolon. So that is scanf double quotes. Here we have to type percentage c, so that a comma, and here ampersand ans 1, at the ending a semicolon. So our coding is finished. So let's run the program. We have to also change this to division sign. It is a mistake. Now let's run the code. It's running. Here I'm adding my plus sign 5. It has printed the answer 5 plus 5 is equal to 10. I want now 5. Now I will do multiplication, division. Enter the dividend. I can 8 divisor 4. Okay, here you can see it has printed. Now I will put n. So the program has stop executing. So we have to also put here a colon. I have not put it that. Here also we have to put colon. Now let's check how this whole program executes. Firstly, it creates 3 int variable named num1, num2, and ans, and 3 float variable named d1, d2, and da, and 2 character variables named OPR and ans1, whose value will be y. And while the value of ans1 will be y, because at the starting this program will execute one time at the starting, because the value of ans is set it to y. So in the while loop it will firstly ask the user to print the operation which he or she wants to do, then this ff plus stdin statement will clear all the keyboard buffer. Then after this, it will give the value which user has entered to the OPR variable. Then if the OPR value will be plus, then it will ask a user to enter the first number. Then the value of first number will be sent to num1 and the second number will be sent to num2. Then the value of ans will be num1 plus num2, and then it will print the answer here at the place of this percentage d, num1 value, here num2, and here the value of ans. This same thing happens here also, but the ans value will be num1 minus num2. Here also same thing, but here it will, here also same thing, but it will just divide it. DA value will be D1 by D2. After that, it will ask, do you want to do more calculation? Y for yes and N for no. Then one more time it will clear the keyboard buffer. Then it will give the value entered by the user, the ans1 value. So thank you for watching my video. Bye bye.